Yeah, hello there once again. You're welcome in today's class, my dear friends who are outside there, my fellow musicians. You're welcome today as we are going to discuss today about great things in music. Uh, we are going to talk about what we call a famata. We are going to talk about a famata sign in music. A famata sign in music. So, as you see here, I've written my title as famata sign, and this is the sign called famata. This is the one, famata sign. Famata sign looks like an eye, looks like an eye, just like this. This is what we call a famata sign. So we are talking about a famata sign in music. Famata sign in music. I've written down here, I've said a famata sign. Okay, first of all, what's a famata sign? A famata sign, this is a sign used in music, and normally it is placed over, let's say, musical notes in the notation music. It is placed over notes in music, and what they mean is that you're going to play that note, all those notes, for their duration, and then you're gonna hold it longer. So you'll hold it longer than their real duration. So I've said a famata sign indicates a pause in music. It indicates a pause in music. And it means hold the notes under a famata sign longer than their original time value. So whenever you are playing, you're reading sheet music, you're playing notation, in notation music like this, whenever you encounter a famata sign, it means you're going to play that chord and then you're going to hold it longer than its value. So let's see this example I've tried to put down here. This is my staff. Okay, this is my staff, this is my treble staff, and this is my bass staff, and the music is in 3/4 time. So the first bar on the right hand, there's nothing at all for 4 counts. Second bar, there's also nothing for 4 counts. Then third bar, we have a rest of a quarter note, and then next we have a quarter note. Quarter notes, and then the last bar we have a half note and a rest. Then on the left hand, first bar, we have half note and a quarter note. Then we have quarter note. Then we have dotted half note in our third bar. Then fourth bar has half note and a quarter note. Okay? And the famata sign is placed here over these notes. Which is forming F major chord. So the famata sign is placed here in our fourth bar. So what does it mean? It means you're going to start playing this piece of music from here. You start playing, you come to the second bar, you play. That bar you play. When you get here, you see there's a famata sign. It looks like an eye. When I was still in my secondary school, our teacher told us that it's also called a conductor's eye. But in this case, I'm going to call it a famata sign. So when you get to this chord on this fourth bar, it is there. You're going to play this piece of music for 2 counts here, half beats, and then you're going to hold it down you're going to hold it down for as long for a longer time, longer than its value, which is 2 counts. So if this note for 2 counts, probably you're going to hold it down for, let's say, 2 counts and more 1 count, so making it like 3 beats. It's like a pause. When you're playing music, then you pause a bit. It normally happens. Even when you're singing, you can pause a bit. So that pausing is indicated by this. So when we are playing music by ear, it's quite different from when we are reading notation. When we are sight reading, it's quite different from playing by ear. In sight reading, things are, you play exactly what you see, and you must interpret these signs in music. For instance, this our famata sign. Yeah, when you get it there, you have to interpret, and you have to interpret it with what you're playing. Your playing will show that you understand what the music is all about. Okay, so this is how it is. So I'm going to go to the keyboard and try to demonstrate. Yeah, so this is our piece of music, and the song is called "For He's a Jolly Good Fellow," jolly good fellow. So, and the song is in 3/4 time. So you play. So when you get here, there's a famata sign here. This is a famata sign. It looks like someone's eye, but it's what we call a famata sign. So there means that you're going to hold this note you hold it longer than its real value. This is a half note. This is a half note. Chords in a half note value. So you're going to play this chord for not strictly for 2 counts, but you're going to play it for more than 2 counts. You're gonna pause there. So the song goes like that, then it comes, and then it ends there. So I'm going to play it through just to demonstrate the famata sign for someone out there. So this is the famata sign. I want to show you how it's done. So the song is in 3/4 time in the key of C. Why? Because we don't have any sharp or flat. So whenever you see that there's no sharp or flat in the piece of music, it means all the song is in the key of C. Key C has only white notes. There's no black note there. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, Now, where there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that is where, this is where the famata sign is. It's an F chord. It's an F chord. Second inversion. So it's an F chord, second inversion. Left hand is playing A note. Right hand is playing C. Then we play F and A. So this is our, it's an F chord over the bass, which is left hand, which is A note. In other words, if you're trying to name this chord, you can even call it A minor, A minor, A minor sharp 5. You can call it A minor sharp 5, but for this case, let's take it as F major, second inversion over A note. So now let me repeat only the line where the fermata is. So I'm going to start from the first bar, second bar, third bar, then fourth bar. That's where the fermata sign is. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So when I press the third, I lift off from this first chord, which was held down because of the fermata sign. So it means I'm going to play that chord for 2 counts, then I add on another, probably could be a half of a quarter note. I hold it down slightly longer than its real value, its value, which is 2 counts. So I hold it down longer than that. Like if 1, 2, 3, then I get off. Longer than 2 counts. 1, 2, then I get off. So let me repeat this piece one more time. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, So let me start from where the fermata sign is. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, So you see where the fermata sign is, you go, like here, this half beat. So you're going to play the half beat, and then you're holding it longer than the half beat itself. So probably you'll hold it for 3 counts. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you lift off. 1, 2, 3. Then you lift off. 1, 2, 3. Then you lift off. 1, 2, 3. Then you lift off your hands. 1, 2, 3. Then you lift up. Or you can hold it for 2 counts and a half of a quarter note. Okay, so that is it about the famata sign. We'll see more as we go on. I'll be doing more examples so that we understand it better. So a famata sign means you're going to play that chord or that note. You're going to play it longer than their original time value. So you hold it longer than, if the note is a quarter note, you're going to hold it longer than a quarter note. If it is a half note, you're holding it longer than a half note. Like that. So the most important thing is you need to understand what it really means. When you see it in a piece of music, you should be able to interpret that it is requiring that you hold that chord longer than its original time value. Just that. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you again in my next video.